Actually, I can't do that right now. Damn. Random Cantarella interrupt.
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted towers so suddenly?
Why is she still here? I thought she went back home.
Something's come up. I need Cardathea's help to deal with it. Did something unusual happen here?
I mean, more than usual.
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance. There are matters I, too, need to discuss with Cardathea.
Oh, that's probably not good. Maybe this is where the murder we saw happens. Oh, yeah, it is. What? What? Wait, she just... What? They just offed her almost off screen? And there's the wound, yeah, that we saw the Phantom dying of. Okay, this escalated.
Cantarella?
How could this happen?
Like, literally, their entire point was saving her. Now, oh, she dies. Okay, that's a thing. So something's up.
That woman.
But we already know we're in one of the playwright's stories, and those can be changed.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
So what is Christopher fucking with, though?
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland?
Because we've already been caught in a few of his traps. Because that's his entire thing about this section.
Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
I actually don't know what that means.
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet... she is still resonating with something.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
There's something even stranger.
Carthia's sword, shattered stained glass, shell casing on the floor. Let's move with the sword first.
Cardathea had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that?
Oh, and the shell casing is
And
glowing?
it doesn't look like she even tried to resist.
The Sword of Divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
There's something even stranger.
Put herself into the other side, huh?
The inverted tower itself is a sealed sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists. So how did she find it?
Someone else got in. It's kind of weird it's an inverted... It's a sealed
And she
sonorosphere when you
broke
can
through the
see it
stained
in the
glass
world.
From the outside. Physically. Not by tearing through the sonorosphere. But Cardathea has complete control over the tower. If someone had intruded...
Which means she let them in.
Would she really not have noticed?
I'm assuming wherever that eternal
There's
land
something
was,
even
this is
stranger.
where she was sending herself.
Spent
I mean-
casings.
Play dead?
These traces. Could they be from the dark tide?
Is that it? I mean, it does have the effect, but...
Ugh, you bet they are.
Oh, they are.
I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger.
That we're definitely missing info.
Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Yeah.
Cardathea reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once.
Okay. Something's up.
With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the Dark Tide, or Leviathan.
I mean, it
Was
probably
what I
is
saw
Leviathan regardless.
really just an illusion? I saw this. Her death.
All
exactly
of their
as
deaths,
it's happening now.
including everyone we're talking to.
That woman. She
And
was
we also
using
heard
Dark Tide
Cristoforo
energy.
talking.
Could she be another Harbinger? Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this. I want answers.
Leave Cartathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest, I entrust to you.
Her voice acting always is just on point, man. I don't think she's dead, though. I very much think this is like
knows
separating
I could
herself to
track
do
this
something.
Dark Tide blindfolded.
There's
Let's
definitely
follow
something
the
going
stench and
on.
hunt down this killer.
There's a Dark Tide OST. Oh yeah, Dark Tide from the game Dark Tide 40k side. That actually would make it really funny. And we keep seeing this. Oh, it's a reef. Yeah, it's a coral fragment. That's what those things grow. Just looking for the word. I just really want to find out what the hell's going on. Ooh, cutscene. The dripping sky. Always freaky when you saw this in the background.
That's weird. The trail ends here, but my head's starting to spin
The
again.
last time they did that is because we were in Cristoforo's story.
It's the Dark Tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area.
The thing they're playing in the background is a medley of various different musics. I think I recognize a few of the themes. Oh, we're going to the vault.
Abby. Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Another
But we
side
already know
effect of the Dark
Cristoforo's
Tide.
doing this. Hey, what's up, V? Thanks for dropping in.
Since leaving the inverted tower, Raguna's sky. What happened to it?
I'm assuming bad shit. Oh,
Spear of glory, pierce through!
he's a hero. Oh, okay, this is not Septimont.
Slipped away again. By this spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Because he was Cristoforo's pawn, and we're currently in Cristoforo's story. And in the last time we saw him, he was having a panic attack because he realized so much of his memories were fake. Oh, there's shit going on.
Avidius? What are you doing out here?
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do.
Yeah, you're
Hunting.
a little bit, west of normal.
But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry?
You were running away from us, kind of, mentally breaking down. You were missing things. He doesn't remember, does he?
That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the thundering mephis as well?
Yeah, that's something that's not usually from Septimont.
No,
Or Raguna.
I'm tracking someone else.
Or Renacida.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame.
Ooh.
So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
That's a name? The TD Hunter? Yeah, Discord Slayer sounds way better. Also, that would imply they're after something other than killing people. Alright. Also, V. Oh, you're getting through this on a broken ankle after getting surgery Monday? As someone who has broken a lot of bones, ooh, good luck, man. I haven't done an ankle, but I've done plenty of arms. I know it's very different because you can just keep those elevated. So, good luck getting around.
Discord Slayer. Sounds like you know something about her.
Which is weird, because him knowing things is usually Cristoforo knowing things.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit discord outbreak in Ragunna City is tied to her presence.
In other words, he's feeding us false information right now. Okay. Why would he know
Your Grace
that?
hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone
do
there in
not
search of
trust
the
him right
quill
now.
bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common
Genesis
echoes
Nexus?
can't be used, and Ragunna is no longer secure.
Oh, yeah. Wait. How would he know about the Genesis Nexus? That's something most people didn't know about. Hell, that was a big secret by the Order. And, you know, technically where their leader died. Also, V, you have a knee scooter? Oh, I've seen those. Useful. I mean, you have to get around without it sometimes because it maybe just hills or stairs, but if it works, man, good luck. This
The
is very
Montellis and the
suspect.
Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averardo Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
Why?
A TD outbreak. Right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a
Because
ripple.
Cristoforo is fucking with you. But he was already doing that beforehand.
thundering mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
But the only way to get through him is to play through the story.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Averardo Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Dude. Oh, V, this game is Wuthering Waves. I enjoy it. After the first year, the story got immediately better. No, after the first update, it got immediately
Now,
better.
about the Discord Slayer you seek. The townsfolk shared some troubling whispers.
Oh?
She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of tacit discords, leading them like troops into battle.
Has she, though?
What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Ragunna coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match
I'm definitely
perfectly.
missing info on this. There's definitely something going on.
I even crossed paths with her on the road to Ragunna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide.
Something's wrong, though. I don't trust his information. Because he was being led to
Of
have a
course.
breakdown and go crazy, doubt
Even
himself.
if she didn't cause the outbreak in Ragunna City, the connection is undeniable.
Something's wrong.
The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
Are you just being puppeted directly
Do
by
you have any
Christopher
leads
now?
on her
Maybe that's the
whereabouts now?
case.
If I'm correct, the thundering mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind,
No?
we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself.
Why
To
would that work?
end, we'll need this.
Why do you have that?
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from
He's-
Septimont?
This is definitely Cristoforo playing with things.
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace.
Randomly picking up stuff off the ground? Yeah, that's
Looks
the
like
thing.
I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
Are you? Would Cristoforo know about the guy learning about... He knew about the breakdown, but anything else? I don't know. Oh, the frequency is just visible regardless. Okay, so we don't have to scan for it. Even though it tells us where we're going already. Okay. Oh, and now it's on the ground. Double? And there's something here.
Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
Oh, I'm doing bad. Oh, shit.
Wind be my blade. Hopefully this helps.
And some healing back, so I don't actually fuck this around.
The wicked.
Alright, that wasn't so bad after I stopped fucking with it.
Tempest of slashes.
His healing's a lot lower than I'm used to. I have him built on my normal account as super fast healing. V, have I played Helldivers 2? I've actually tried playing it, I just really suck at it. Looks fun, though.
Who scripted your delusions?
Oh, so he
You
has
mentioned you
kept
left
that up.
Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna.
Searching
right?
for Cristoforo because he has the quill that writes his
I
own
grew
fake
weary
plays
of
of
waiting.
reality.
When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself.
Which means he's still being drawn
No
around
trace
by
of
the
him yet.
nose.
But I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not
So his
my
story
name,
is his own here, he
past, nor
thinks.
the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimon's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own.
Except he was searching after Cristoforo, who is making up all of the memories and fake reality. Which means that by default, he's still dancing to the playwright's tune. Or to the story that was written down by that idiot. You can break through it, but he isn't. Ooh.
This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
I like this character, but he's also a very sad one because he genuinely is trying to be good and not horrible. But he's constantly being dragged around by the villain who's making him play the role that he now knows is all just made up. Now you're starting to sound like a true ruler. I prefer you like this, honestly. They're all trying to build him up, but I don't think he's being built up right now. Let's go with well said. Because
Your
it's the least
fate is what you
embarrassing.
want it to be. No one else could decide who you are.
Except they are right now.
No one
Nobody
has
has
the
the
right
plot
to
armor to break
dismiss your
through it.
efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
Also, the sky's bleeding. Like, literally bleeding everywhere. Usually it's been in the distance, but here it's just doing it right away. Ugh. We're heading right up to the vault. Also, you can tell this isn't my usual game because I did the stories to unlock the wings up there. Also, yeah, the environment changes based on what you do. It's just a cool little detail.
The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead.
This game is really pretty, though. Oh, something's about to happen. Who stabbed the sky? Don't know.
Is that an entrance
Probably
to
us.
a paradimensional tacit field?
The fuck? Oh, yeah, the new ones you have to walk
Geographical
into.
records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy?
That's the
The
lead. Let's
act
head
very
into
well.
it.
I stand with you. Whatever comes.
Wait, do we get to
you
actually
have
use him
my
as a
sword.
second? Oh, that'd be cool. Don't think so. I don't think they've ever done that, but it'd be neat. Like a special character who doesn't actually get their own model. Unless you get him for free, and I didn't realize that. Oh, I think I would have heard about it.
What happened? Where's Avidius?
Yeah, it's like
We
right
crossed
there.
inside at the same time.
Oh, we're fighting him, aren't
It's
we?
the thundering mephis.
Open the gates.
So you just battling without
Oh shit, it wasn't working like I thought. The teleporting guy is such a bitch to deal with.
Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
focus. You are an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whisper sway you.
The pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The thundering mephis is just bait. That right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. And then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Ah, there we go. Oop, that was unblockable. You can never block these things well.
Hopefully this helps.
Just wait for it, wait for it. There we go. That should take out the attack it has coming in. Or I didn't time it right.
Bad timing.
There we go. Is it dead yet? Okay, there it goes. That thing takes too long to die.
It worked. But
Who did we kill in
who
its
are
place?
you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories. But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the harbinger of the dark tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore.
She's not talking about
It's
herself
time
as
to
the
leave this
harbinger.
place.
And Cardathea didn't fight her, so I'm assuming it's more just separating herself somehow. I still think the place we saw is wherever she sent herself, because if she's not dead, out-of-body experience, maybe? Unless the guy we're talking to is the actual harbinger.
Rover,
Avidius.
are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the Tacit Field.
I'm fine. So it's gone? Avidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The thundering mephis was
Wait,
nowhere
though, Christopher's entire shtick is...
but I did observe a peculiar figure.
Also, Turk, you don't have attack pattern, you have attack tesseract? Oh, God. Yeah, there's ways to get around the blocking and auto-dodging with normal attacks, but I suck at it, so I usually rely on skills a lot more.
I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula.
That is definitely a choice they made. Very Roman of them. It's like this is the Roman-themed entire setting.
Caligula was a tyrant feared
Oh, he's in
throughout
here too. Of
Septimon's
course he
history.
is.
Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King.
You know, there's an entire conspiracy theory that this is actually just Earth, and history just got all torn up and repositioned everywhere. Because there's places that are clearly China, clearly Italy. Hell, we're in the Italy area right now. It's like Greece and Rome all together. I mean, the main area, Renacida, or Ragusa, is just Venice. There's
Legends
so
say
much of
he
it, man.
wielded a vile black resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the dark tide all began with him.
Someone embracing it. Got it.
He didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down.
Yeah, just like the other Fraxis character that we have and then we watch die, and who technically you can summon.
But not before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimon.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that.
And a few other people.
That Discord
In
Slayer
the
said she's
Fraxis.
hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Ragusa might be tied to the Harbinger.
Maybe.
She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me?
Because we're definitely missing info, and I think we're being led on right now.
This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
And how much of what we're seeing is real, or an alternate
Rover.
history being forced to go
Traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional Tacit Field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the dark tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
He has telepathic abilities? That's new.
Telepathy. Your Grace is versed
Granted,
in many
he's
arts.
literally
I don't
pulling
doubt
out
your
all the bullshit,
abilities,
so
but
why not?
This is the dark tide. Reckless contact could... I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimont.
Again.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her.
Seriously, though, was the
And
telepathic
fast.
part actually mentioned before, or am I just
I'm
missing
not
things?
letting any lead slip past us.
I guess sometimes he hears things in his head, but I thought there's just other things. Or other beings like Abby. Oh yes, the telepathic ability. I guess all the times where he puts his hands out to feel things, that would technically count. Okay, so it's not entirely new. They never actually said telepathy till now. What happens if I just walk too far away? Okay, it's not actually stopping. Oh, never mind. It is actually just stopping me. So it is a limited area. Oh, touch the glowy fire. And get distorted.
I can't
that's
see
freaky.
anything. I'm only getting jumbled voices.
Yeah.
Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Yoink.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take
Zani?
the lift. It will bring you to safety.
This is from the vault?
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Yep, Carlotta.
Those voices. Zani and Carlotta?
So we're getting all the characters back.
They're in Averardo Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be appearing there.
Yeah.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
It's still cool. Look at all this though. And yeah, the sky's just bleeding. The dark tide itself, it seems. And there's a bunch of people getting out and away from it. Higher ground, that's where they went. And there's them.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated. But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
So what happened?
Trust them to see it through.
We ran into them earlier before
Miss
things
Carlotta,
happened.
we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpather Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover! If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies
How
detected
much of
in
this is
Averardo
real,
Vault.
though? Because that's something they've played
Yet.
with in every section so far to
Your
some extent.
assistance is appreciated, Sir Avidius. The residents from Egla Town have all been accounted for.
Oh, that's where he was
I am simply
evacuating them.
fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sensed the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
Because something's wrong. Or that. It could also be that. Who just got shot?
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
What's going on? Because I think we know who we're leading into the gun. Yep. Who are they shooting? Oh!
These Tidespawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation? Or...
We're not seeing the truth.
And sure enough.
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
I mean, we've seen some pretty weird ones
All
already.
this by her hand.
I'm very much curious what's going on.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances. That is what they really are.
The dark tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
Because if it was, she wouldn't explain it.
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
By the sacred statues of the divinity,
What?
evil shall know no peace.
Oh,
Only
wasn't
the
this guy
righteous
dead?
May taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall. Gelbrenna, demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
You are dead, sir. We literally were there when you died.
Fenrico? Why would he
Because
be
it's
here?
definitely fake. The fiction.
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is
Because
already upon
Cristoforo
you.
is fucking up.
I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further.
Because he realized in the previous chapter that he was being used. That's why he sacrificed himself at the end to actually make it better. Because he finally figured out and broke free after we beat him to death. Yeah, funny thing that. But yeah, no. I was like, cool character, but this is definitely not him. Because he wouldn't be ignoring the entire, oh, it actually wasn't a person part.
You should be howling in the Styx's depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire, forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
That's a response.
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine. Only desecration and scorn.
Also, you're probably not him.
Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
It does actually hurt her, though.
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield a civilian. And Fenrico,
Also, literally went right through her.
he knew innocents were here,
And that's not his
but
shtick.
didn't hold back at all.
Considering we literally watched him die, that's not him.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people.
We literally
Why
watched him
raise your
die
blade against
and turn to stone.
Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now,
The Mad
more
Emperor.
than ever,
And Necro thinks that's
we
Caligula.
must
Wouldn't be surprised at
uphold
this
the
point.
tenets of unity
It's mad.
and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me.
Civilization capsule?
By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
You shouldn't be here. I never told you about the civilization capsule. They might not know, but I do. You're the harbinger.
Unless you're not Fenrico at all.
Yep.
You.
Yeah, he's
Who
not
are you?
stone and alive would
What
be
do
a good
you want?
indication.
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood
Who is he,
must
though?
pay
Unless it is
for blood.
Cristoforo.
The path born of injustice must be fortified with further
Just
transgressions.
casually pinned to the wall. Not screaming.
My
Just
goal
casually pinned.
is pure, singular.
Insane.
All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace.
God, they're really enjoying getting to use this character
Hand
again.
over the civilization capsule.
Counterpoint? Fuck you. Granted, there's
So,
one's ear to our back.
Civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
A lot of snake themes with her.
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me.
Oh, she's just pulling it out.
And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the enlightened one.
No.
Anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
Is this Caligula? Or something else?
Ah, so you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
I wonder what he actually looks like.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
And you're probably not even a person, are you?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this?
Oh!
The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge.
What?
By the light of Imperator, repent!
Oh, shit, that was the... showing everything for what they are.
It's the light of Genesis.
How does he know about that? Okay. The false sovereign. It moved over here too. Of course it did.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Also, I definitely missed things because I don't know what the civilization capsule is.
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
Oh, we're doing this version now.
Any possessing such ability.
Their fangs are bared now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the Primus is the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to
Odd
clear
choice
the
to have
rubble
Carlotta here, but
while
okay.
waiting for our shot.
If it was Phoebe, I'd actually use the scene normally.
Cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh.
Let's do
with
some
its
like
fate.
giant guns after it. Yeah.
All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
I don't have all day.
I love these characters, man.
All yours.
Dude, freaking Zillit. Ah, Zani has such a cool attack pattern. Oh, that was a civilization capsule.
Avidius,
The arm?
you have received the blessing of my master. Serve
The
your true
oh.
divinity.
I shall never back down! Rover, now!
But that's the dark tide on it. And that's where they said the blessing. His entire point was to be there in case they needed it.
another dimension.
Inside what I thought was alright.
Within the civilization capsule. But why does it open up now?
Because it got hit by the dark tide as well.
Contact?
Permissions detected, Arbiter.
Wait, what? Imperator?
Lifting imposed restrictions.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit. That's the lady from the beginning of the game. Like that very brief moment.
First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed.
What?
Outcome
Wait, is that Imperator?
Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2.
What?
Commencing simulation. Attempting civilization fit. Renacita.
That's the god we saw at the very beginning of the game. She's disappearing. What?
Arbiter. This moment was always foreseen. Now, it comes to pass.
Because her thing was separation, so it's a bit of her.
Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator. Time in this place flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak.
What?
When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule.
And they are talking about data, so they are programs, leading to the idea that this is all programming all the way down.
Birth of the Renacetan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Renacita's beginnings.
Oh? These people said they found
the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide.
Oh, I have to interact with it. Okay.
The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago.
And that would become Raguna.
There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path.
And that's the main
freedom.
teleport point in the city.
Your light blesses us.
We follow your will.
Raguna, making Fantasy Venice.
To build our republic.
Oh, it was a republic.
Unity.
This is before it got corrupted and the church took over. Yeah.
But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity, to manifest civilization's shadow.
All the fish, the red eyes.
It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
Corrupting them.
We are blessed by the sea. By you, we are unified. By you, we are born.
Because her entire shtick was mind control. All become one in a hive mind.
From the sea we came, and to the sea
And everyone turns into a zombie in
shall
control.
return.
From the founding of civilization, It had invaded their spirit and beliefs.
Because it's a mimetic
Against
hazard.
it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Renacita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done.
Oh?
The Threnodian did steer Renacita's fate. And I too once guided Renacita's course.
Oh, the Jiro Men? Right now, what's happening is a lot of backstory is seeing why everything went horrible in this section of Wuthering Waves. Like this entire continent, archipelago, fantasy Venice, essentially.
In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will.
To be fair, the Firday wanted
Those who
zombies.
truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist.
Uh-oh.
Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people.
I love the music. It's... God damn, I'm gonna have this on repeat, aren't I? It hits the right vibe, man. Something's definitely going on. Apparently, loading screen is what's going on.
Only the people can decide where their future must lead. What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of
It
its
did it
blight,
willingly.
that I might comprehend it. Once I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
Because our main character forgot everything because they made a lot of dumb decisions, some of which have already come back to bite us. Let me handle the rest.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
Because it's not just the Threnodians
When
anymore.
Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory.
Oh.
That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
And the person who touched it with
What if
Avidius.
that resonator became the Threnodian's puppet?
If that came to pass,
This would make more sense extremely drunk or really high. The first part, yeah. Later on, it makes a lot more sense because they build to this slowly.
would cease to matter.
Oh, and Faye. Oh, you want to play this game? Yeah, no. This is a big spoiler if you want to play this game.
Is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for
Wait, they're
unity.
created by people.
Their
Oh, I
fear
thought they were
of
just
the
creations
sea
of us.
Shaped its likeness as a great sea creature.
Because I know we made the Sentinels.
Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Renacetan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek through the blueprint we created.
Claim to the fate. So taking over everyone, yeah.
Rinascitas fate anew.
Oh, and Sir, you mentioned cool story, Horsley, but what do I care? This is something that they're kind of dancing around in this game. Basically, everything is your character's fault. Like, all of the horrible shit, the more you learn, the more you realize you're kind of running away from shit. Now, I know there's more about to happen, but you're literally at fault here. Also, Faye, that's an early revelation from the first year. Sorry if I spoiled it. But, yeah, no, you're basically trying to clean up your own mess at this point. And you're not sure how bad that mess is, but it was enough that the previous version of you thought forgetting everything was worth it. Minnesota, or what? Mindstone? I keep wanting to say Minnesota for some reason. Every time you hear Leviathan, it gets flashback to Subnautica. Well, you should, because it's also a giant fish that wants to eat you. Less tentacles, though. Nope, never mind. Same amount of tentacles.
If the Rinascitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now, gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinascita shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinascita shall welcome true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
Oh. That still doesn't explain why we saw the opening god from the game here. Because I don't think that's the Sentinel.
The true faithful believed in Imperator.
Bouncy.
So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
Also, Kryn, this is bullshit writing. It's a lot better, and also, it makes a lot more sense with all the other stuff they've been leaning towards. If you're jumping into it now, oh, it doesn't make sense. But they've spent a year building up, so a lot of the buzzwords they're using have been built up for a while, so I kind of get it.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes.
Nah, she didn't.
Laguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now,
I'm definitely missing it.
Tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me?
I mean, technically she wasn't dead while being dead, so go on.
This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
What? Ooh, new giggly goop.
Righteous One, trust her, and trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For
So a
that to
journey into
happen,
hell.
we
Considering
need
this
to
is the
kill
Greek theme one, that
Leviathan.
actually is perfectly on point. Oh, Kryn, this is so cringe. Oh, yeah, no, this is a game company that
Kill Leviathan.
explicitly goes full cringe.
Didn't she?
Yeah, if you don't like that, it's not going to change then. It's good cringe. It's like, well done cringe, but it's very much over-the-top, overwriting cringe. But it's the kind that
It stole
thematically
some of
works
the
well for the
Sentinel's
story.
power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it.
Yeah, we were fighting over it for a bit.
That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands.
Yeah, I think we
Their
killed a
whole
lady
play
for
in
that.
Rinascita. Use it to bring back Leviathan.
Always sounds like a group of lunatics. Which we probably started as well.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Why, though?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know
Maybe.
about that?
Crit? No, this
Just
makes a
who
lot more
are
sense
you,
than Kingdom
Discord
Hearts.
Slayer?
And I think they actually have an idea what
I
they're
can't
doing.
imagine Cardathea keeping something that important from me.
Yeah, this would be Kingdom Hearts if you were playing as
what
Ansem.
I am.
Specifically
An
the fake
Avenger
one.
hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Yeah.
Not all.
Is it Avidius?
The Harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the tide spawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human.
Oh.
You've noticed it. The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
And this is the part that I think is most interesting, because early on in the story, they did establish that people can become the monsters. Now we're seeing the monsters become the people. I'm not sure how many people in chat right now know this, but the company doing this previously did another game called Punishing Grey Raven, which was heavily absolute utter depression and transhumanism in usually the most bloody and painful way possible. Like, explicit mindfuckery and body horror. Like any type you can imagine, they put something in there. So they are actually toning this down a lot for this game, making it a lot more family friendly by only doing some people being stabbed, as opposed to flayed alive while they're screaming and you actually have the audio of it playing in your ears because they decided that was something they should record. So, Krim, basically Attack on Titan, actually very similar, but less you're Eren and more you would be the lady who started in the first place, and no one's trying to convince you to end it because you've tried multiple times and you failed, so you keep getting forced to restart again. It's heavily implied you failed multiple times and you're stuck in a loop, but you don't remember the loop. And you're doing something, and it may or may not be your fault, the reason this is how it is. Because there's hints that this is not what it was like before, and you did something, but you don't know what.
Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them,
Personally, I'm
and I
leaning towards
take
the
what
idea
they
that
know.
this is actually basically turning the world into a simulation, and you've just been stuck in one because that's all there is. So, turning
I've been
hologram
watching
theory
them.
into hologram fact.
They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tide Spawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger.
But
The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it.
specifically the gladiator who left behind the black schmutz from his hands.
You think it's Avidius?
Yeah, it's Avidius.
But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago.
I have no idea what that means.
And this
Also, her
power,
shirt just regrew.
it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice.
Good aim there.
You're
Much
welcome to
splendor
try and
there.
stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon.
I think we know who this is,
When
but
calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
I'm sure someone will eventually call her Angel. It just makes perfect sense, considering who I pretty much think this is. Oh, sure, what? How's that work? That's the part. They're only giving hints and pieces of it, but they've been giving hints since the second update of the game. Well, the second story update. So I think they've thought this part out already. Which is good because this company is known for really good long-term storytelling. Which is bad because so far they haven't gone full utter horror. Like, the more you learn about Punishing Grave Raven, the more you realize body horror is where it starts. And this game hasn't done this yet. I think they're slowly working you into it because I think it is going to be more existential, but I don't know how yet. I'm assuming someone fundamentally broke reality is how it's going to lead into it. I don't know more than that. I don't think it's in the game yet either, unless it's in year 3, in which case I am not there. I don't know. But they're hinting at it consistently. So something's going on. And it's been consistent over more years now, so something's up. And it is actually well done how they're slowly feeding that bit out. Some parts are overwritten, but it's not the worst I've seen. The first year, the first update, it was bad. That was bad. Once you get past that, the storyline got fixed up. Hey, the entire stabbing someone behind him thing.
Huh. Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable.
The writer knew what they were saying there.
Huh.
Oh.
The Sentinel's frequency is
And now
gone.
it's all red.
I guess the time
Pink
for
is
talking
evil.
is over. Leviathan's power is spreading, and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
Right angles, squares, triangles. Pink, it must be evil.
They're all tide spawn.
The civilization capsule was painted by the dark tide.
Oh,
That's
that
how
can
I
hit me
got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the dark side. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data, but Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is.
Oh, it's already
before
dead.
The next wave of tide spawn hits.
I can barely unlock her right now because I haven't got far enough in the story.
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
Ooh, we're going to do a flying segment. These are usually well done. Oh, there's rocks. I actually can't hit them, probably. Giant feathers. These are just giant set-piece events. I just really like them because of that. Also, functionally, this is a loading screen, isn't it?
Our way out is closing fast. Faster. We're almost there.
And pulling yourself forward does work. Oh, hey, random people. And those things actually being useful as guards. They gave me such a hard time before I learned their attack pattern. Dude. Giant sword was always fun. Where's Avidius, though?
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
How long did that
It
take?
hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the
Oh,
other
it died.
tidespawn didn't last.
Okay.
That was the last one. With the family's private echo arsenal backing us up,
Those things are strong.
we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled
Yeah, it was
those
50-50 on
creatures
that.
just fine.
This Phalian Beringo.
What?
When the core was destroyed, the other tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns.
And of course it comes in waves. It's a freaking tide.
I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new tide spawn from forming here.
Ah.
Might I ask?
She's trustworthy enough. She hasn't stabbed us yet.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Disappeared, right?
Said Avidius made it out of the rift before you.
Did he now?
But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
Because he's programmed, isn't he?
Give me your hand.
Very long
I left
nails.
a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power,
Beholder?
I can tap into his sight. We'll find
Oh, she
his
just
core.
sees through other people's eyes. Well, that's crazy.
I must move quickly. Silence, you maddening whispers!
He's still being jerked around.
No, I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that.
What fate?
There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
I know this look.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Oh, that's probably not good.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Martin, this isn't Mihoyo? Nope. I actually forgot the name for Punishing Grey Raven's company. Which is weird, because I know it. It was the beginning of this game. Yeah, whatever.
Very well.
Theoretically,
we'll
Johnny
hold
can
the
take care of this, but she's just freaking
Zani,
strong.
call in the family's transport echoes.
They have
we'll
transport
assist
echoes?
Rover where we can.
Like the fish?
Don't complicate
or the
things.
bathtubs?
Put those
Also, I know
echoes
what I
towards
said there.
supply runs instead.
They have bathtub transportation.
Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Kuro, yep, that's the one, Necro. Thank you. Alright. Flying. And she just causes wind vents. That works.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
That's it, really?
One of them.
Multiple?
I have the tacit discord harpia within me.
Oh, heartbeat.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
Oh.
You can say that. Balor is one of many.
Oh. One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
So, wait.
If we live
Bubbles.
through this, maybe I'll tell you. But
No,
right
they're-
now...
What the?
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects. And prepare
Yeah,
for
like being
what they
Avidius.
might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
Also, Martin, wonder why it looks like a MiHoYo game? Style effect. There's actually a few games that look like this, including the new game or the new Arknights Enfield. Very similar setup. It's more just a convention for this style of game than anything else right now. Gameplay-wise, this does feel a lot different.
That's a Thessalia member. We need to help him.
Who? Ah, yeah, they're spawning in. That doesn't look like a member. That looks like one of their attack patrons.
Ah, it's Rover. Ain't the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark tide creation swarms without warning. We're overrun.
Keep thinking I have to fight those guys.
Move aside. We'll clean up. Flames roar. Behave now.
Thank you.
Oh, that thing just jumps up.
Still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
Ah, yes, the invisible people we're talking to. Gotta love them.
To hunt.
Also, according to Necro, Balor the Fomorian from Irish myth, capable of killing with its eye alone. Fomorian. Okay. I don't even remember this area. Granted, there's plenty of places I haven't explored. Ooh.
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed.
Oh,
Save
shit.
your potions for those who still have hope.
He's getting eaten. And he's not the only one. He was the steward, I think.
I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet.
And that's the entire Physalia thing. They put down the ones who were too far gone.
I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
Think we're corrupted, maybe?
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep.
She doesn't work. They
Their
don't
ancient
actually have
fears
ties
were
to
the first to be
Leviathan.
awakened.
Well, technically they do, but
This is the
not
true
like that.
horror of the evolved dark tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep,
Because
like
all of
him,
them over time become corrupted.
their frequencies
and put
cannot
down.
be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
She's down to people closer, though.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
Thank you.
Because their entire shtick is
Glory
poison.
return to the Physalians.
Yes, I think we have actually done a bit with him. It's been a while, though.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Physalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Physalia estate.
So they still have the dead-ish
But
body.
the divinity's statue began whispering in our mind.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
So it stopped being dead.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
How did I never see this area?
Lady Cantarella!
Oh.
Rover!
And Amphibi.
Reinforcements have arrived! The Salia Fells. It's already... Oh. Attention! Deploy all
she's actually taking
acolytes
over.
to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the tide spawn.
Was not expecting her to become a leader.
A cluster of tide spawn is marching towards the depths of the Salia
But everyone else is
Fells.
dead now, so yeah.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
Oh, that's growth.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
Because her entire shtick is poison.
Triage the wounded and fortify this
I guess
position.
healing.
The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this. Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
Oh, light of Genesis, shield us.
Yeah.
As we were at the dawn, so we stand today as the Sentinel soldiers.
Yep, because you can turn yourself into one temporarily.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other tide spawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
Oh, they're actually doing the final battle setup.
Gift wrap tray.
Satisfy my hunger.
That's freaky. What is this? I don't recognize this. Because it's probably a damaged variation. And here's Avidius. Is he finally breaking down finally? Or fully, I guess is more accurate.
It's you. Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Yeah. He was corrupted. And a certain playwright had a point in it, probably.
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole.
And you're not throwing it off.
I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
The person who took it. Yeah.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story.
We've seen people take care of this already on their own.
But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the tide spawn's movements. They were converging on the Salia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation.
But it made his own worse.
But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me, countless tide spawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams, all of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this?
Because Cristoforo wrote a story. That's what he always does. And warps everyone. That's also why it's so long-winded, some people say, because he's intentionally writing a play this way. It was very fun to see his
From Septimont to
previous ones
Bygone,
burned, though.
the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Guess we're getting the boss fight now.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
And hollowed out.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world.
Okay, here it comes.
But who can
Boss time.
truly know the mind of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask
Oh, just this guy
no
again.
mortal can comprehend.
The false
I
king.
am the king. Bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Ah, hell, we're just going.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
Here we go. That should break him.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
It's always hard to do enemies I'm not used to fighting. When it's allies I'm not used to fighting with. Actually makes it a lot harder.
I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world.
Oh shit, that's a new attack.
Ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Gotcha.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
We'll face judgment!
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes!
Speak of the devil.
The hunt
ends here!
This is actually a lot harder than I thought. It's one of the auto fights where you can lose it. You don't want to lose badly enough that they need.
Keep it together. Last chance.
Oh, that's also a new attack. He went all out on this one.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
His will is stirring within the dark tide. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find
Here's
what
the
was your
healing I need.
truth.
The wicked.
Speak of the devil.
Face judgment!
Last chance.
Try my trigger.
Ah.
Enter Hell's Gate!
Scorched to
Behave now.
annihilation!
Last chance.
Oh, that's probably not good. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And it's unblockable too.
Three. You can't escape me.
Wind calls, wind
howls.
unfettered by bounds!
Avidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human, not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Oh, getting to the final part.
Avidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one mistakes the melting past. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in turn. Come back to us.
Alright, camera's cool. After this, we should be able to start up again.
I am nothing like you. There must be a way.
That does look cool, though. Hello? A child?
That girl. Was she devoured by the tide too? Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything.
A girl who fell into the dark tide.
If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
Baby Galbrena.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen
That was her
to me,
corruption.
then I'll show it who's the real boss. Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
An illusion.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Yeah, we've already seen other people make that one. Die as a human.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope.
And Cristoforo,
By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the tide spawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here. Avidius! There's no time!
The same one the last made.
Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments,
Fucking Christopher.
he outran his fate.
Yes, he
Now,
wanted a
why
tragedy.
greet our reunion with animosity?
Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
The guy you want to punch the most in this entire damn game.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour.
This fucking ass.
Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
And this fucking asshole. I know I keep saying it, but they've built him up so well as the overarching antagonist of this entire year. Because he's just here to have fun, and he's enjoying every second of it. Ugh.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood.
He told a story
the world.
that overwrote someone else, probably.
In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
Really want to punch this guy in the face.
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will.
Hey, Martin, is this guy gushing about his OC? Yes! Yes, he
Through
is!
Contradictions and conflicts.
That's one of the reasons you want to punch him so much in the face, at least for me it is.
Tragedy breeds transcendence.
It's just when he writes his OC, it becomes
Then
real.
Their soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality.
You're listening to the play he wrote. The ultimate goal is to tell him to fuck off.
Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my
Martin, I hope we've stepped in 5 minutes. We've tried in actually other cutscenes.
Will you suffer in silence?
I'm really hoping this entire section ends with this guy dying.
Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
Really hoping we get to finally fight him
You
here.
brought ruin to
Oh,
Rinasita.
please hit him, please hit him, please hit him.
You think you're just walking away?
Fucking reality warping power, asshole.
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But
Yeah,
since you're so
tried it
eager,
before.
I'll leave you with
Sir, is this guy just a bad Teogorak?
I've never had much fun.
No, he's not nearly that
overwrought
creative.
Dramatic irony.
And it's one of the reasons he keeps failing. Unfortunately, he has a lot of power.
The dark tide has already tainted
He's his own
the
weakness,
civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodian's authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality?
Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
And you can tell he's enjoying being incredibly vague. Just to be a dick. And the best part is, he knows that the main character used to know the answer to that. He's just intentionally vague asshole. The writers are enjoying being able to play with someone who is overly dramatic as well. I hope you understood what he meant. That makes one voice.
The Harbinger of the Dark Tide is the anchor of reality of all Tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the Tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the Dark Tide.
Yep.
Then,
just like the people who
why
thought...
didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in
that's
walking
also the bit of
beneath
the
its
lie
light,
about this
he
entire
still
world.
caught
It's
its
all
glow.
fake. I mean, could the sky bleed otherwise?
And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Playwright is the true culprit. Really want to finally
Avidius
fight him.
shouldn't
And if
have
we
had
don't
to
get to do
bear
that, I'm going to
such
be very
fate.
disappointed.
I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming.
Wherever he
Let's
wanted to
return
happen
to
next.
Cancarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.